It's been good. You know, we've been at it for a couple months now, so it's been a long road. It's a tough part of the season because we're just constantly beating each other up instead of going out there against other competition. So the guys are hungry to get out there and compete this coming weekend. So it's been good. Guys have been working hard. We're starting to bring the underclassmen, the freshmen, and new guys up to where our returning guys are. So we've been working hard, and we're hungry to go see where we're at. With I don't know. It's one of those things where we just want to go and compete. We've got some returning guys who've had success. We've got a lot of new guys who are getting their first taste of college competition. So it's just a gauge for us. We want to get out there and compete against some of the best, and that's what our ESU Open is. We've got some of the best competition, Division 1, 2, 3, JUCO. We get some of the best guys in the country. So it's really just a gauge for us to go out there, see where we're at, and see what we have to improve on. My goal and our philosophy as a coaching staff is to just allow our guys to reach their potential. So as long as we're working hard every day to make sure we're getting closer to reaching our potential, then I'm happy. Obviously we want All-American, we want national champs. We've got guys who have that capability. But ultimately, bigger than that, it's to get these guys to their potential. So, like I said, we've got a couple kids who are looking to become All-Americans, national champs, but we want these young guys coming up and getting hungry, competing hard, and reaching their potential. It's just a mantra that we use to kind of put a label on what we do and how hard we work. And that's really what it comes down to, is the type of commitment that we put into everything that we do. From our conditioning to our weight management to our lifting to our wrestling training, our community service, everything that we do it the Warrior way. We do it smart. We do it hard. We look to really put a stamp on it. So that's really what the Warrior way is all about, and that's what we try to run ourselves on a daily basis. Like I said, from everything from community service to wrestling practice. Being in Pennsylvania alone is a huge struggle. We all want to compete for the best kids in the country. Luckily for us, it's in the state of Pennsylvania. But you've also got to compete with some of the best Division I teams in the country. You've got Penn State, you've got Lehigh, you've got Edinburgh, you've got Bloomsburg, Clarion, all these top-level Division I programs to try to recruit against. So it's really difficult to pull those high-level blue-chip recruits away from those D1 programs and bring them into a Division II program. So you've really got to sell the benefits of what your philosophies are as a coach and the benefits of your program. And here at ESU, we've got a great education. You can come and compete at a high level and have a good college experience and a good community. So there's a lot of things that we could sell. It's just hard to get those blue chip talented recruits to consider you because you're a smaller school, you're a D2 school. We don't have a lot of funds like a lot of these high level Division I programs do. We can't go and quote unquote buy our recruits with full scholarships. So we've really got to recruit the right kind of kids who fit into what we're trying to do and who have a belief in the philosophies that we have as a staff. Probably the biggest thing that I want people to know, and the thing that gives me the most sense of satisfaction and pride, is that typically we don't get the best kids in the country. We're not getting the #1 recruits. We're getting kids who've had some success, but are hungry to compete and get better. And really the biggest thing about us is that we take good athletes who are willing to work hard and we turn them into some of the best. All the kids who we've had become All-Americans and go far into the national tournament are kids who worked their way there. They weren't the best in high school. They put the time in, they put the energy in, and they developed into some of the best in the country. So the biggest thing is that you come to East Stroudsburg, you're going to get the coaching, you're going to get the overall experience to do with it what you want. And if you want to be an All-American and a national champ, you can go ahead and do that because that's the culture that we've created. So you don't need to be the best, you don't need to be the most athletic, but as long as you're willing to work hard, you can come and become a champion here.